Hello and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. My name is Wolverine, and previously we did exactly what the narrator told us word for word. Today, something else. Enter the current... Oh, I did this last time. It didn't accomplish anything. All the clocks just said some other time, so no, I'm not doing it again. Should remember that at least. What? Wait, what are you doing? The first time you booted up the game, you set the time to 12:44 PM. That was fantastic, you did a great job with that one. But this time you simply entered 12, the default value. You didn't even try. I have to say I'm a little disappointed. Perhaps you don't think it's worth taking the time to set the clock correctly. Do you think I would ask you to set the clock if it weren't an integral part of the gameplay experience? I'm not trying to get angry. It's just that a lot of people ignore these gameplay settings altogether. You're not like them, right? Look, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, do me a favour and actually set the time, okay? Okay, good. Glad we had this talk. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. So, yeah, okay, that's how it works. Okay, let's carry on. Even a simple thing as loading the game is just...
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yes, it is. We've seen this. Right, good. Okay. Yes, that's why I didn't set the time. I didn't mean you to get upset about it. It's saying 11:20. That's not the time I even set. And look, the clock is actually moving. Well, the second hand is, at least. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Who closed the door? And locked it. Is there somebody else in this building with me? I mean, that's kind of the premise of the game, is that there is nobody else in this building. Everybody's still gone, yes. And all of the doors are locked. Ah, here we go. Two doors.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Not this time. I'm going to do something else, and you're going to have to keep up.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Employee lounge? Like a canteen area? What the hell is going on in there? It's an absolute mess. Ooh, that person's screen is Windows 95, I think. Where is the employee lounge? You think it'd have employee lounge? Lounge chairs.
Truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I'm sensing the narrator is losing patience with me already.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yes, I'm going to look at the paintings and the chairs.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected clearly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Okay. Okay, you got me there.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send a message.
Yes, the fourth wall is quite fragile in this game. Okay, fine, I'll leave.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Now, you see, the problem now, narrator, is I know I have some kind of power over you. First door on the left, you say. This door? This first door on the left? No, I'm not doing it. I'm going to see what happens to you if I go through this door. Oh, nothing. Caution, do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
There's a drafts table. Interesting. Like hand drawings. I suppose that, yeah, computer-aided design didn't really come in until around about this time. Surprising how recent it is, but it's kind of essential. It's still quite common for people to do drawings by hand. So what is this, a warehouse? Ooh, forklift truck. I can drive one of those. Can I jump? I'm pressing space, nothing's happening. If we're near these boxes, you can't jump. No, seriously. We disabled it. I got an achievement. Yes, you can't jump. That's a feature in the game. Okay. Warning. Do not jump from cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Yes. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift, $5,000. Okay. Message understood. Don't jump off the cargo lift. This is very strange. It looks more like a crane that's been adapted to be a lift. It looks like it should carry things and not people because it has no handrails or built-in controls. Who's controlling it?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your
Sorry,
enemy,
mate.
Really, I'm not. I realize
No, you gave me a lovely
your
tour
trust
last
in
time.
Someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please.
Who's that?
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking
But you said
for
having
me,
freedom.
I'm asking for her.
Her? Who's her?
This is it,
Where is
Stanley.
her?
Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Where? Oh, there's an open door there. And an open door there. It's very dark in there. Like, really seriously dark. You just can't believe how dark it is. Whoa!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the
What?
one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
You say pick up the phone. It's connected to electricity, but for some reason not a phone line. Is it a real phone? Or is it some kind of device designed to look like a phone that does something else entirely? You understand why I have trust issues, right? The whole mind control thing? It's quite irritating. It doesn't feel like it's going to stop anytime soon either. A lot of people have had cigarettes in here, like a lot of cigarettes. Kind of feels like where the police would interview somebody. Was it interrogation? Is that the right term? There should be more tables and chairs, though. And a two-way mirror. Or a one-way mirror. I forget which way it is. Anyway, let's pick up the phone, I suppose. Oh, told you something weird had happened. It's not a real phone. It never was a real phone. Oh, 427. Wait, this isn't my office.
Is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out
Oh, a
of the
person.
oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Whoa! Whoa!
Gotcha. Oh, come on.
That's mean.
Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
I mean, that was cruel and mean, but the first time round you were quite nice to me, so I'll base it on that for trust, so in we go.
This is a very
That's
sad
terrifying.
story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Well, that's what I get for trusting the narrator, don't I? Good morning, employee 427. Press T on your keyboard. T. Oh yeah, this is his job.
Stanley
T.
is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him. and every button
Yeah,
that
we've
he
established
pushes
this.
is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Oh. Please press C. Well, you said please, so...
Look at him there,
we
pushing
go.
buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now
Actually,
he's
I've just
going
had lunch.
home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Was that there when I arrived? Please press K. Again, you've said please, so I'm kind of
But
compelled
in his
to.
mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful.
Ooh.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oh. Please press Y to watch TV. Ah, a flat screen TV. I wasn't sure if we'd have these at this time. Well, they did have them in that mind control room,
And so he began to fantasize
Oh, it's
about
gone.
his own job. First, he imagined that one day, while at
turning
work,
into my
he stepped
office.
up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought
Yeah, that was odd.
excited him terribly.
And exciting. Please press U to spend time with the boys. What, as in mates from work? Yeah, there was a thing about party on a Friday, wasn't there?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last,
Yes, I remember
choice.
that.
It barely
I made a
even
different
mattered
decision.
what lay behind each door. The mere
No, I
thought
just wanted to see what
that
happened.
his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
I was quite excited. Please press Y to prepare dinner. Okay.
As he wandered through this fantasy world,
The
he
fridge
began
is
to
gone.
fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down
The
one
carpet's
path
all
lay an enormous
weird.
round room with monitors and mind controls. And down
Yeah, that
another
was
was a
creepy.
yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another
Yellow
was a
line?
game with a baby. And he called it
A game
the
with a baby?
Stanley Parable.
Oh, I feel like I've taken the wrong turn here. What's he talking about? Please press T to tell your kids a story. I don't have kids, but
It was
okay.
such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Please press U to tell your wife you love her. Oh, she's going to vanish now,
But
isn't
there is
she?
no answer.
Yep,
How
there
could
she
there
goes.
possibly be?
Oh,
In
my
reality,
full desk is
all
here.
he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
I know, it's weird, isn't it? G to go to sleep. That bed looks rather
And
comfortable.
I'm trying to tell him this, that in this
Oh, I
world
don't go
he
to
can
sleep. Oh,
never
my
be
desk is-
anything
chair
but
has
an
appeared.
observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't
Good
listen
God.
to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Please press I to be at work in the morning. No, I won't do it. The narrator seems to have some kind of interest in my well-being, if he doesn't like occasionally taunting me. No? How long will you leave it before I cave in and finally give in to curiosity and do what the screen's telling me to do? Please press I to be at work in the morning. I swear that clock isn't actually moving, it's just the second hand. Okay, fine, I'll
see?
do it.
Can he just not hear me?
What?
How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I
It's
see?
my full
How can
office.
I make him look at himself?
Please press O to question nothing. Yeah, this is Stanley all over. He just sits in this office and presses the button and that's
Suppose
all
I
he does.
can't. Not in the way I want him to. I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried
Please
again,
die.
and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Well, the end is never the end, is never the end. Oh, that's it. Oh, I died. He just stayed in the room and eventually died. Oh, that's terribly sad. Well, that's the end of this episode then. If you have been, thank you for watching. I've been Wolverine. This has been The Stanley Parable. Toodaloo.